Hello Capricorn, welcome to December. This is Teresa from TarotByT.com, and I'm getting ready to do your December TarotScope. And first I'm going to bring in some good energy. Okay. And I want to say thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all your wonderful comments. I read every single one of them, and I appreciate you taking the time out to comment. And thank you also for those of you who have booked a reading. If you'd like to book a reading with me, just visit my website at TarotByT.com. And there's links in the description of this video also. I'd be happy to work with you. Okay, let's see what's going on. What does Capricorn need to know about love in December? What's coming up for Capricorn in December? What is coming up for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know about love in December? May only the highest forces be present at this reading to ensure that the truth be told. Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Okay. Well, Capricorn, you have the Ace of Cups, new love. The aces always represent beginnings, and the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love. So you could be meeting someone new in December if you're single. If you're in a relationship, the Ace of Cups can mean starting a new cycle, working out some problems where you decide to start over in a new way of loving or a new way of approaching a relationship. Or it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be cheating, but it does mean that you have a new attitude about love. So the King of Pentacles crosses this. That could represent an earth sign. So that could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The character, the personality of the King of Pentacles is someone who's concerned with security, financial security. So their material they work hard for the money, and they enjoy their material possessions. And they could be a little bit old-fashioned, maybe a little bit stuck in the mud. They're not open to change as much as some of the other signs. But they really value their family, and they value security. So this could be someone that you're meeting. It could be a new potential relationship. Or it could also mean that you're just looking for security, that you're looking for new ways to bring in money and security. You might even be thinking about starting a business. Sometimes the King of Pentacles represents an entrepreneur. But in any case, you're dealing with land or you're dealing with money. So you could be thinking about buying a home. You could be thinking about investing money in some way. Starting a business. So there's some new beginning happening in December. So it could either be emotional, a creative project, or a new love, or it could mean a new beginning in career even, where you create a business. Because your focus is security, whether that's through a relationship or through financial security, or the security that money brings and possessions bring. That's your focus in December. The Judgment card, this is in your recent past. You're kind of waking up and you're realizing what you need to do. You may have had some kind of a wake up or an awakening, where you're saying, I've been treading water. I haven't been living my life in the right way. I want to make some changes. I want to improve my life. So you've been working on yourself, working on self-improvement and giving up some bad habits, whether it's people, places, or things that you know are holding you back. And you've been feeling stronger. It's like a resurrection. You're rising up from the grave or from the ashes to be reborn. It's a rebirth. It's like a new you. Like maybe you've gone through certain things in life and now you're wanting to reemerge and be strong and to make your life better. Seven of Wands, you've been setting some boundaries and you might have been battling some obstacles. But you have the upper hand. You have to fight for what you believe in. It's possible that the people around you do not share your beliefs. You've had to stand up against opposition or criticism. And you've had to fight for what you truly believe in. And you do have the upper hand. So don't think that if there's competition in some endeavor that you've started, you have the upper hand. So if it's a relationship, and let's say you're dating and you're not sure if the person you're with is interested in you, you have the upper hand. Even if that person is dating other people, you still have the upper hand. But you have the Knight of Cups coming up here and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a good potential for new romance. You could be meeting someone new if you're available. If you're open to dating, you could be meeting someone new in December. Someone who's a lot more stable. Someone who's more down to earth. And I think you're kind of open to it. You have the Page of Pentacles here. The Page of Pentacles is usually a student card. Or it's someone who's open to learning and open to the new. So it's also possible with this Ace that you're starting some new project and you have to learn new skills. So there could be some kind of opportunity that comes up in December for you to advance some proposal. And it's going to involve learning new skills. And you're fine with that. So you might be a student in December, taking some classes. But it's going to benefit you financially in the end. So, and for your career. It's going to give you a feeling of security. And it may even help you in a business situation. Now the Nine of Wands is in your fear sector. You may be afraid to speak up for what you want in the past. Sometimes, you just don't fight for yourself. You'll fight for other people, but you may not have the courage to fight for yourself. This card is saying fight for what you believe in. Fight for yourself. Don't let people walk all over you. So some issue that once concerned you may come back to be revisited. So you could connect, like it could be that someone from the past, a relationship from the past, comes back and you have to deal with that person. Or if you're in a relationship and you had a problem that you thought you resolved, that problem may come back and you have to resolve it again. So it could be that you connect, anything could happen in December. You might wind up reconnecting with someone, especially with Mercury retrograde. It's a good possibility that you could go back to a project that you started and never finished, and it could be revisited. And so you could connect with someone and finish that project. But I'm also seeing a totally new thing too. And you have this Knight of Pentacles in your environment. So you might be concerned about career stability. Maybe you feel like you're not being treated fairly at work because you had this Knight of Swords. The King of Swords and the Knight of... Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Five of Swords is a card of victimization. You may feel like you're not being treated fairly in a relationship. And you feel like you're dealing with someone who's hostile at times. Maybe they have issues. The Knight of Swords has kind of a hot-headed energy. They're always looking to fight and argue with people. And sometimes they can be insensitive to the needs of others. And they're just troublemakers sometimes. They just like to steer things up just for their own amusement. So you might be dealing with someone like that in December, that you feel is belligerent or just difficult to work with. Sometimes the nights are like quick departure. So it's kind of a warning of don't do anything impulsive. Don't let your anger get the best of you and say something you regret or do something you're going to regret. Just think things through, because there's going to be opportunities. And if something's just not working in a relationship or a career situation, this is a card also about cutting your losses and moving on. And if you decide to move on, it will be a quick exit. You're not going to linger. So you're going to be learning some new things in December, and you're going to have some new opportunities. You're feeling stronger. You're feeling more confident in the work that you do. You may need to learn a few things just to make yourself feel more like the expert. But basically, you're doing fine. And there's a potential for success. And there's also a potential for new love. So you might be leaving maybe this night. You might decide that I've taken enough abuse from this person. I'm not going to take it anymore, and I'm out of here. It's kind of an energy of, quick departure. But I like this Ace of Cups and the King. That represents stability to me. This person is someone you can depend on. Very different energy than the Knight of Swords. This person is there. They're stable. They're secure. And it could be someone that, you have some kind of karmic connection with. Someone that could maybe even be good for you career-wise. You could learn a lot from this person. This person has a lot to teach. So you have some changes coming up in December. Some exciting new beginnings. Maybe there might be some cutting away of difficult relationships. But overall, I think it looks positive. So let go of whatever no longer serves you, Capricorn, and embrace the new. And celebrate your strength and celebrate your creativity. You're going to get the security that you seek. So that's my message for December. And I thank you for listening and watching. And if you'd like a personal reading, just contact me at tarotbyt.com. And I wish you luck and love and joy and happiness for the month of December, Capricorn. It's your birthday month, so happy birthday too. And I will talk to you again in January. Okay, thanks. Bye.